Scarecrow video began in the mind of a Greek immigrant named George Latsios. He became obsessed with movies. It was his second obsession. His first was the martial arts. And like a lot of people, the martial arts led him to the movies. He grew up in Pennsylvania, met a girl that he worked with at a pizza parlor. His dream was to start a movie theater.
The dream is to own your own movie cinema house, movie theater, your own. And of course, it's impossible these days. And it's understandable why only chains have movie houses, because it's so costly for the film. So the next best thing was a video store.
He had, in the meantime, collected a lot of films, and at Backtrack Video, he put some of his movies there on commission. He did well enough with that he felt confident that he could start his own store, which he did. It was this single, skinny little storefront. He moved his, by then, 600 titles into that storefront. In 1994, he found this building, and it's a perfect fit for his then 23,000 movies. We now have 117-some thousand films. The store was set up initially with just the usual genres: drama, comedy, foreign films. But as they acquired more and more foreign films, there's probably 400 or 500 different categories, different countries. We've got about 500 different directors. The first directors in the store were Stanley Kubrick, Akira Kurosawa, and Alfred Hitchcock. That quickly expanded out. We created even stranger sections. There once was a section called Vengeful Acts of a Wrathful God. That section has now been even split further, so there's nature run amok, or disaster, just straight up disaster films. We have about 400, maybe 300 sections, but there are actually about 1,600 locations. We just passed 160,000 people in our database. About 60,000 of those are active memberships. What's happening now is that convenience is winning the day for a lot of the customers, so they would rather stay at home than drive out to Scarecrow. They would rather stay at home and pick from a much smaller pool of movies than get in their car after work or from home and drive here and then drive back and then have to drive back here again to return the films. We recognize that that's an inconvenience in today's market for a lot of people, and what we have to try to do is to actually make that worth their while. So the only way we've ever really done that is to try to supply people with the films they're not going to get anywhere else. And we still think we do a good job of it, but getting people out of their chairs has become a lot harder. The survival of the store is going to rely upon the shared dream that people will have to keep it going. So if people find this collection and to find this library valuable enough to use it regularly enough for it to sustain itself and share that dream of us sharing our movies with the people that come through our door, our customers, then we will be able to make it.